I'm about to meet Manchester-based artist Elliot Rents. Now, Elliot is very well known for his celebrity makeovers and also his drag persona, Alexis Stone. Elliot managed to convince millions of his followers that he'd had extreme surgery, but were you guys convinced? So many creatives are in absolute awe of your ability to transform into different celebrities. What are the kind of key points when you were growing up that you realised that you had this talent and you could actually execute it?
When you grow up in a world where you don't fully connect to things, the idea of escapism and transformation and things like Halloween become so important to like young queer kids. So for me, the art of transformation began since the beginning of time. I was always wearing dresses, wearing wigs, and I never wanted to be a woman, I wanted to be Mrs. Doubtfire. I would always say to my mum, I want fake teeth, a fat suit. So for me, that was my escapism.
So of course you're famous for your celebrity transformations. You've done everyone from Kim K to E.T.
Baby Grinch, Baby Stormy.
So talk us through the process. Where did that come from?
I used to take photos years ago and I used to retouch the images. So looking at the faces was something that I was so familiar with doing.
I see.
And looking at proportions, I've always, even when I meet someone, I always just sort of study their face.
Yeah. You literally convinced your fans that you'd had extreme surgery.
You know, when I started that whole project, that was a week into sobriety for me.
Okay.
I was going through every emotion you can think of. I rang my friend David, the Oscar award-winning makeup artist, and I said, I need a face. And I just wanted to play out that childhood dream of living a life like Mrs. Doubtfire. I can understand how it's been perceived as a social media experiment today. For me, it was just dress up. I used the narrative that had been written by other people. I'm addicted to plastic surgery, I'm mentally unstable, I'm botched, I'm a monster. And I thought, well, let me give you the ultimate transformation and own it.
But the comments that you got, I think, were the most powerful part of it. But what kept you moving forward with the experiment?
When people were telling me things like, you should go kill yourself, or purely because I've changed the way I look, it became personal. So then it became a constant like, okay, I'm going to have the last laugh. It was only because it blew up into mainstream media, it was sort of forced down their throats that these are the way we interact with each other.
Yeah. So you yourself obviously had a surgical procedure that had some complications. So did that actually inspire this project?
For me, it's just about continual reinvention. You can own your idea of beauty without enhancing your features. Makeup is a great tool. It's a tool that I use and show people that you can transform yourself into anyone. If you're going for the sort of man-made look, there are complications and there are risks. Just be aware of them.
You've done so many faces. Yeah. Is it more faces to come?
When it comes to transformations, I've done like 170. Sometimes I sit down, I do them, and then halfway through I'm like, I've already done this person. I am an artist, Elliot is an artist, Alexis Stone is a drag character.
Yeah.
So I'm just really figuring out how to merge all of those. People always say, how are you going to top yourself doing the tearing your face off? I'm not trying to compete with myself, but we shall see.
Yeah.